Well, if you're looking to start a business, this segment could have some important information for you. Joining us now to talk about how you can use your 401k to start a business is Brent Wilsey, President and CEO of Wilsey Asset Management. Brent, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here.
This is interesting because usually when it comes to 401k, you don't want to touch your 401k. You want to let that money work for you.
Yeah, and I want people to be careful. And again, they can do it with their IRA as well, other retirement plans. So be careful. I don't go by the thing, no risk, no reward, because your risk is very high here. And let's talk about the plan first of all. It's called ROBS, which stands for Rollover Business Startup Programs.
ROBS?
ROBS.
I'm already skeptical.
Well, exactly. And I tell you could be robbed on this. So, but it's done a lot by a company called Guardian Financial, who I've kind of looked at them a little bit. I'm kind of concerned, but I'll go over what the plan is. One thing, you get off all the rules, and it must be set up as a C corporation, not an S, not a partnership, but a C corporation. It's one of the rules. You got to do these rules. You must also take a salary. Some might try to get around the taxes by doing dividends or other things. You don't do that, the plan could fail. The big one that worries me is that you have employees, you want to hire employees, they must be able to get shares in that company that you started, that's your 401k, and now you got to give part of it away to your employees. So there's some problems with this that I'm not really comfortable with.
This is getting complicated.
And that's the big thing. And why is this a bad idea? Because it is complicated. And the IRS watches these very closely because they don't really like it. They don't like people taking their 401ks. And I've looked at people that have 401ks, IRAs, and they get to be in their 60s, and they've only got $50,000. If this doesn't work out, you've got a major problem. You may not be able to retire.
Now, you said you have to take a salary. Is there an amount, a limit? You have to,
there's going to be
$1 a year?
There's a reasonable amount, but again, you don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And if you take too little, you could have problems. Take too much, you can pay too much in taxes. So there's so many problems with this program that I really worry people to be very cautious if you do this. And then I wanted to talk about the opportunity cost, because let's say you have $500,000 in your IRA. In 8 years, earning less than 10%, it'll be about $1 million. The opportunity cost is that now you must earn at least $62,500 per year on this new business you started just to break even. And keep in mind, many new businesses don't make money the first year or two. Right. But when you look at that beyond that, you also have the opportunity cost that if you were doing something else and you made $62,500, you would still have the same income, and down the road in 8 years, your IRA would be $1 million. So you gotta really think through the numbers. I love numbers, as you know. This program really worries me. And then let's talk about the chances or the odds of success, because that's what people don't realize. Like, oh, I'm gonna start this business. Well, this comes from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. After 2 years, 20% of businesses fail, small businesses. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not too bad. 5 years, it jumps to a 45% failure rate. 10 years, 65% failure rate. And then after 15 years, and keep in mind, after 15 years, you can maybe keep it going, you're gonna maybe go through a recession, you only have about 25% of those businesses succeed. So what could happen, you're 50 years old, you start this business, everything's great, you turn age 65, you're not one of the 25% that made that business successful. You now have no retirement plan, you have no business, you're gonna collect Social Security, retire on, you're not gonna be in a good situation.
Okay, so the crux of this conversation is don't use your 401k to start a business.
You know, and I was reading about this too. There's a lot of businesses that start off with zero capital. A lot of sweat equity, a lot of hard work.
Sure.
But just because you have 200,000, 300,000, whatever it is, don't jump so quickly saying, well, I'm gonna take my money from my 401k and put it into a small business. And you know what I think is funny? We do in our 401ks, our IRAs, a lot of equities. You know, stocks, ownership in businesses. Oh, that's too risky. Stocks are too risky. But yet you're gonna count on yourself to run a business that you know very little about. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, all right, Brent Wilsey, Wilsey Asset Management. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Learned a lot. Robs. Yeah,
Robs.
Robs.
Yeah, you say Robs. When I first saw that, like, that's not a good saying.
No, not a good time. Thanks, Brent.
You're welcome.
All right, the heat is on for this